South Park just released their Joining the Panderverse special on Paramount Plus yesterday, and I thought it was a pretty good episode. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing where like it felt like some of the jokes were kind of repeating themselves, and it was maybe a little bit longer than it needed to be. But for the most part, I thought it was pretty funny, and I think a lot of people who are paying attention to the entertainment industry would actually get a lot of enjoyment out of watching them just basically skewer the modern entertainment industry. I mean, this isn't necessarily breaking new ground. I mean, people on YouTube have been talking about these type of things for years. I mean, just the issue of outright pandering to stuff. But at the same time, when South Park starts almost joining in on the conversation, then it gets more mainstream attention. And I think this is kind of the way most people feel when it comes to these movies coming out now. Scrolling down into this article, it kind of has a brief excerpt of what went on at the start of the episode. So South Park Joining the Panderverse drops on Paramount Plus today. And in this clip, Cartman realizes his greatest nightmare where he being replaced by a diverse woman. And yeah, this is Cartman waking up from a nightmare. And this is what he says to his mom. It wasn't just me. They were taking all my favorite people and replacing them with diverse women complaining about the patriarchy, says a stirred Cartman to his mother. But co-creator Trey Parker and Mastone dig further. Will you check under my bed and make sure there are no Disney executives under there, says Cartman. I'm scared, Mom. Will you please just look and make sure Kathleen Kennedy isn't under my bed, he pleads. Kathleen Kennedy is not under your bed, responds Cartman's mom. I've told you there's no such thing as Disney executives who replace everyone you love with diverse women who complain about the patriarchy. Now be a big boy, she adds. I mean, this is just fantastic. And there's been a lot of clips going around on Twitter about from this episode. And there was one from Geeks and Gamers, what they talk about where Kathleen Kennedy is talking about her encountering the pander stone that helps actually helps her create more pandering in movies and things like that. So Geeks and Gamers shared that clip, and Gina Carano, she had a fantastic response to it. This is the part where Kathleen Kennedy demands any YouTubers get censored off of YouTube for sharing and laughing at this hilarious episode. She'll have YouTube disable the thumbs down option because the ratio she'll receive. Then she'll have her publicist schools make sure Variety and Hollywood Reporter run hit pieces about the South Park creators and their family, smearing their names through every useful idiot she has under her thumb who would sell their souls to work for Lucasfilm. She'll activate her online mob to repeat that the South Park creators are racist, bigots, transphobes, and demand the South Park creators publicly apologize by using words she approves of. And finally, she'll demand the subject themselves to a re-education course of 45 people in the LGBTQ community Zoom call to sit there and listen to how badly they got their feelings hurt over a little boop of a South Park episode. But maybe the jig is up. Yeah, I mean, obviously this hits a little bit close to home to her because for people who don't remember, that's exactly what happened. She basically made an offhand comment because people were demanding she put pronouns in her bio, so she just put beep, bop, poop. And that really triggered a lot of these people. And this is essentially what happened. She got fired, was called a racist, transphobe, and all this other stuff like that. And yes, the 45 had demanded to have a 45 people LGBTQ community Zoom call or whatever, where they basically just get to berate her and she can't say anything to defend herself. But this last part though, but maybe, just maybe, the jig is up. And I think people are waking up to this and seeing these in modern movies and are just kind of tired of it right now. I mean, if you look at the Rotten Tomatoes score for the audience score for this episode, it shows that people tend to enjoy this, even though they made like some comments where basically Kathleen Kennedy was doing this pandering as pushback to Cartman, who apparently just wrote so many letters to Lucasfilm or whatever, making it look like there was a lot of people hating on the movies and stuff like that. So she just kind of like was like, well, I'll show them, I'll pander even harder. So they're trying to say like a both sides sort of thing, but only one side seems to be upset about this because, yeah, I mean, they're the ones who are actually losing in the culture war. But let me know what you think about all this in the comment section. I mean, did you watch the episode? Did you find it funny? And if you like this video, make sure you click that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with the latest news. Thank you.